What's up? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Sunday tent talk with Tazarello and friends. We go live at 7. Let the good times bend. In a 4x4 tank, got the whole room close. Real talk, real bros, that's how we roll. Handle in the tank, got the convo lit. From setup to the harvest, we go deep in it. Chat came through, bringing every question. We build up the room with the whole tent session. Roll through, we save you a seat. Hands up, feel that community beat. Sunday tent talk, Sunday tent talk. Bring that good vibe, bring that good vibe. Sunday tent talk, Sunday tent talk, Sunday tent talk. Everybody here, everybody shines.
Hi, friends. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Tazarello, and this is Sunday Tent Talk with Tazarello and Friends, episode 21. I can't believe we got this far. Super excited for everybody in the chat. How'd you guys like the intro?
Awesome.
The video, the music is AI, but the video is I edited it. I did all that right on DaVinci Resolve. So I'm gonna try and switch it up every now and again. But yeah, I appreciate everybody being here. What's up, Chaotic Rage and RocSolo? How are y'all doing today? Thanks for being here.
Awesome. Super. Anytime, all the time. That's it.
Super shout out to the community. We got John Lindsay in the house. Sammy Love. What am I winning today? I don't know. Might be something good.
You win it on Big Charm.
How are y'all doing? We got Rob Schott. What is up? Thanks for being here. So we got William in the house. Barto. I think I remember. Okay, now I recognize it. At first I was just reading William, but I remember Barto.
Yep, Barto.
Galaxy's in the house. How are y'all doing? And Christopher. Super excited to be here this week. I harvested Friday, so I literally have some inflorescence up there on the ceiling drying. They're a little moist right now, but we're doing pretty good. But yeah, how's the weather down your guys' way?
Like 85.
85. It was raining earlier here. Big storm yesterday. We had like 75-mile-an-hour winds. Plants was like this. They didn't break. We
haven't had rain in like a week and a half, like nothing, not a drop, and it's been fucking 90 every day, fucking 80 at night, and last night was the first night it actually got down like into the like high 60s, and I could actually like open the windows and shut the AC off, because other than that, you know, it's like getting like the lowest it get at night is like 76, and I'm just like, yeah, no, the AC is staying on for that, especially when you got like
my fucking the AC in this room blew out yesterday, man. I'm pissed the fuck off. I got another one I got to put in, but it was sideways, so I got it sitting upright for 24 hours before I plug it in. I was sitting here talking like I am now. I heard a loud pop on the AC. It sounded like something hit it from outside. I heard the cage bang. Paid it no mind. The air conditioner kicked on like 2 seconds afterwards. Compressor kicked on. I feel the cool air. Suddenly, when I'm sitting here, I start smelling something which smells like fucking burning electric. I get up and I look. AC's running fine, so I think it's outside. El Dummy goes outside first and goes out the front, out the back. I'm like, no. I come back. I said, I think it's my fucking AC. So at that point, I go to raise the temperature so the compressor shuts off. Worked fine. I'm waiting. Since I have it on energy saver, I'm waiting for the fan to cut off after it doesn't cut off. What the fuck? Hit the power button, the whole console turns off, but the machine's still running.
Oh, no.
Oh, this isn't good. Press it again, console turns on, turn it off again, still running. I'm like, wow. At this point, I just reached under and unplugged it. The smell in my house, I'm still feeling it. I don't know if there was something I shouldn't have been breathing, but I'm lightheaded. I'm feeling weak and tired, like I got a headache that's about to start but won't start. And I'm wondering if that shit was Freon or something that I smell that I shouldn't have been wearing a mask and I'm fucking gonna get sick. I don't know, man. But yeah, smell was fucking killer.
That's crazy. So a lot of times, like if I'm not correct, Freon, when it goes into your, it's heavier than air. So it goes into your lungs and it stays at the bottom of your lungs. And it don't come up because it's heavier than the air. So if you turn over on your head, right, and allow that to like turn your lungs upside down, you know what I mean, and breathe and see if you can get some of that if you do have it in your lungs. You know what I mean? You said
I'll try that later on tonight just to see if anything changes.
But yeah. Other than that, I don't know. I'm not a doctor though.
I have heard that.
I just play one on TV, right? Yeah, it's that's wild. But you got it fixed then, huh? It's all good now?
No, I got it still in a window because it's a window one because this room was separate from the house, the one we had it built. So this one isn't connected. So I have a separate one in the window. And I have another unit downstairs. It was just my wife went moving shit around without telling me, and she turned it sideways. So I got
let it sit
now. So I realized it last night when I wanted to put it in. I was like, fuck. So I was like, I straightened it out, and I was supposed to do it today, but we were busy, and I'll do it tomorrow morning. Actually, tomorrow morning I'll be busy all day. So I'll put it in tomorrow night, unless I do it tonight after the show.
Hi, friend.
DankNugz.
DankNugz. Hold on. There you go. What is up? How are you doing? What's up, Catherine? Hi, friend. 906 in the house.
I've been trying, Dank. I can't start at 7.
You can't do it.
7:30's been happening though the last couple. So
that's cool. That is cool.
Yeah, of course I am. I mean, unless I wake up feeling not in the mood, yeah, I'm still doing it. Worst case scenario, I'll do a 6-hour one if I'm not feeling too well. It all depends. But yeah, no, we're still going.
Oh my!
Man.
Well.
No, don't waste your time, Dank. You can show your handsome face.
Relax.
I wouldn't speak either.
Yeah, believe me, I had all of my teeth worked on, and
it's worse than. Wait a minute, how many times have you heard fucking it's worse than a knife? Or I've even heard it's worse than a gunshot. Some people saying the fucking mouth pain.
So I've had back surgery due to a slip disc or a protruding cartilage or whatever you want to say onto my spinal cord.
Ooh.
Almost was not able to walk. Right. That wasn't as bad as the mouth pain.
See, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it was just constant all the time. I didn't take care of my stuff.
It don't go away. It just never goes away.
It's the worst. I take labor over teeth pain. Yeah, or mouth pain. Right. Yeah, it's because it's like right here, and you can't get away from it. It's all in your psychological. It's right there.
And it's all where every nerve is integral to your whole being. Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole engine.
But getting it done, it's better afterwards. You know what I mean? You're a lot better afterwards. So yeah, I'm hurting pretty good. They give you I don't want to say that, but hopefully they didn't give you no good meds. Just suffer through it.
It hurts so much. I tell you, I know a guy. I haven't spoken to him in a while, but I know this guy. He got tired of the tooth pain and the abscess so bad, he had all his teeth removed, and he fucking hangs out with it like that. He pops a denture once in a while, but he says it's uncomfortable, so he takes it out. And I'm hanging out with him. He's eating fucking chips and everything without no teeth and no denture. And he's like, and I'm watching him like, hey, all right, maybe it is. He's saying, no more pain, Rock. I don't ever get no more pain. I was like, I hear you. Whatever works, man.
Whatever works, right? Yeah. Man. Crazy. But we do have let me see if I can get it. Go on a giveaway tonight. Chaotic, if you want to let them know what they're going to get.
Be 2 feminized packs. I don't know what yet. Whatever I pull out of the drawer. Probably be my newer shit though.
All right. Well, there. You can do that. If you would like to enter into the giveaway, you don't have to. It is worldwide, 18 years or older. YouTube is not affiliated. It's a personal giveaway. Collector's item.
Don't you have a banner?
Nothing for sale. Yeah, nothing for sale or trade. I do. I got to get it together. I'm slow. What did I say the word was? Oh, wait. Here we go. Bam.
You didn't.
There we go. You did? Oh, well, shit. I got to then. But it is worldwide. I do appreciate everybody being here. And I do appreciate the giveaway. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, an STS tutorial. There's not much other than you spray the plant every fucking 4 days and reverse.
So you know what? I like that.
Whatever cut you're reversing, take like 4 to 6 cuts of it and spray them all. Just spray them all, because it's a crapshoot fucking reversing plants. But majority of the time they will reverse, but if you get feminized pollen out of it, is another story. I mean, it will always be feminized pollen, but if you will get any viable pollen out of it, will be another story or not. But that's what I would recommend, is just run at least 4 to 5 or at least 4 cuts of whatever you're trying to reverse. Spray them all. You can spray them all differently, you know, like you want to spray one every 3 days, every 4 days, once before it goes in the flower. Like you can switch it up, but
spray it directly on the node.
Like, yeah, you don't want to get it anywhere on the leaves. You just want
don't just like spray it. But you want to spray it on
like on the node areas. Yeah, anywhere there's going to be a bud development, just those areas on the stems. But not, you want to avoid the leaves. Getting on the leaves just causes stress on the plant. Well, more stress than it is already going to go through.
So basically, like you
go through a sex change.
Take 12 clones of the same plant. You reverse 6 of them. Take that pollen and put on the other 6 that's not reversed. And then you just keep the seeds from that, and that's how you get feminized seeds. You don't want to seeds from the same plant you reversed, right?
You can, but it's you might as well just reverse the whole plant, because some people like to try to reverse like a branch or two, but like when you're fucking doing it, just like just reverse the whole plant. Like, but if you do get seeds,
it increases your odds and your chances.
Yeah, like I've never got like I said, I've only reversed an entire plant, and I've never actually checked the reversal plant for seeds, so I don't but I've definitely, like, yeah, if you are like, obviously if you're using pollen on the same cut, like obviously it's going to be an S1, and it's going to be a self-pollinated instead of like first F1 generation of feminized seeds.
Okay. Then once that's a female, it doesn't matter. Like if you take that female plant and breed it with a male, then now you have regular seeds again. So you got to continue on with the reversing. You got to continue on with that female pollen, but you can reverse a male too. So you want to make a male a female. Yeah, I mean, say you got a male.
I've never tried it.
So
I've never tried it. I've never actually seen it done.
I only know one person that's done it. It's the first time I've heard of it. And then, which is Illegal Alien. And then, I don't know. I don't remember if it was Rasta Jeff or Chad Westport. But one of them two was talking about reversing in the male. And, yeah, so you just take a bunch of clones. You reverse a couple males. You take the pollen from the male and put it on. Then you have maleized seeds, basically. Automatic male seeds that are no females. Then you can pick out of your male stock out of that, which is it's definitely a lot different to breed and on that side of the aspect.
Yeah, I never understood.
You get
it. Like,
lucky, will you?
Like I always like knew that there wasn't really a point to it, but now
I
I guess
got
like
it.
if like I guess there is a point to searching all male seeds, but these aren't
Yeah.
stable male seeds now. You know, you're not working with a stable genetic. You know, like you literally
Yeah. You just
changed
you
its
just open the
sex and
gene pool.
Yeah.
Just open it all the way up. Yeah, I don't know. Seed question. What is your thoughts about November? There was a time before that everything was okay, and then we got spoiled with everything being open, and now that it's going to be closed, I think it's going to be okay because it was before. We're just going to have to figure out a way.
Yeah, it was it's all just gonna go back to third-party payment processors, you know, and it was a felony to mail seeds through the mail before the Farm Bill, but guess what? Everybody still did it. You know, it was only third-party payments because you could not deal hemp, so you had to use.
You can always
third-party
travel to that
processors.
state and purchase those beans, and then travel back to your state. It's just mailing them you're not allowed to do. I think you can travel across states, right? Maybe not. If somebody
Yeah, but
AI Google that
you're
one
not.
or something.
Yeah, you can't take beans across state lines either. That's illegal.
No, you can't.
No, I mean there. Even right now is like hemp products, like you know, you can technically they can technically go through the post office, but you're technically not supposed to personally transport them
Oh,
across state
okay.
lines.
Mine. Hi, friend. Good place. How you doing? Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that. I thought you could drive them. What is going on? But yeah, that's wild. But yeah, I think it'll be okay. I think it's it's just another hurdle. And then what I want people to keep in mind is at the end of the alcohol prohibition, at the end of it, regulations and laws got worse for alcohol to the point where they thought like, okay, well, like it's not over with. You know what I mean? But then it kind of calmed down and it got to the point where alcohol is today. So, I mean, history doesn't repeat itself, but it does rhyme. You know what I mean? So if we can take a little bit of apprehension from that, take a little apprehension away from looking at that, like, okay, it does kind of get worse before it gets better. This hopefully is the worst before it gets better part. You know what I mean? But that's just me being optimistic. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? But I don't think it, like I said, we'll just have to go back to putting it inside shirts or doing whatever, however they was doing it before. And yeah.
Well, interstate is still going to be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Like it will be a little harder to get them internationally, but it was always illegal. Even with the Farm Bill in place right now, it's illegal to get seeds from overseas. Like they're not from this country. They're not regulated here. Like it's illegal. Like you can only buy seeds from within the United States. You cannot legally buy seeds from outside the United States. But
and this isn't just exclusive to marijuana seeds either. This is like
there's
you
a
can't
lot
just
of
take invasive.
There's a majority of produce like seeds can even like I don't care what dandelion seeds like most of this shit cannot get mailed internationally. Like the bulk majority of seeds cannot be mailed internationally.
Yeah, there's something about cross pollinating and shit in different regions.
And like invasive species or whatever.
Taking over
invasive. Yep.
Yeah, so it's agriculture is already regulated these too, so it's not something foreign or astronomical. Like, man, where are they coming out of left field with this? You know what I mean, it's something that is done. I understand it, but the thing of it is, cannabis is not invasive. It's not evasive. You know what I mean? Like it does grow everywhere, but it won't dominate and just take over everything. It's susceptible to a lot and probably will die off if it's not in a hardy state, you know what I mean, or a place that it can thrive. It's not. You would just have fields and fields of it everywhere. You know what I mean? It's not like marigolds, or not marigolds, but morning glories. These dang morning glories. We planted six plants last year, and then they went to seed, and now we have 2 million of them. I've done ripped them all up in our flower bed 3 times, and they just keep just taking over everything, choking everything out.
And they're supposed to be annuals, not even perennials. But they drop so many seeds, and the dirt keeps them fucking good. Doesn't kill them off. The frost keeps them good. Next spring comes, those fuckers are brand man. I have the same issue.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's something that's, I mean, I can understand not wanting to get all over the country, or what I mean, but cannabis isn't like that. It's a miracle drug. The worst thing happening to nature is deers coming to roll in it. What's that?
No, I was just saying, like, that's the thing about like a lot of like a North American like plant species is like they what was I gonna say? Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. It was something about the seeds though. Fuck. I don't know. We
that's
if I fucking remember it.
I just know that if you want to prepare, I think that's the best case scenario. Prepare and try to buy up as much as you can.
Right.
And then save it, or just take the plunge and raise a male and let a male and a female do their thing. Like, I got some no joke. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about, if I get a male out of it, I might as well save some no joke pollen so I can put it on another no joke and do a seed increase and have more no joke for myself. You know what I mean? It's definitely something that you can do. And then you might become a seed vendor in your own state. Not legal advice.
Yeah, I wouldn't go crazy and buy a bunch of seeds though, because like I said, like nothing's gonna change, and the people who were here who created that, the market before there was a market for it, like they're still here, and they're struggling because corporates come in now, and like seedsmen, they've came in and they've stole the market away from 90% of these guys, and if these guys aren't big enough or well known enough, they can't even get their seeds on seedsman sites. So like if seedsman has to go bye-bye, oh shucky darn, like they're not here because they're here for the plant. They're here to make a profit, okay? Like they could probably care less like how your fucking seeds turn out, like they died on you, fine. We'll just shit you another shitty fucking pack of seeds, that cost us $0 to basically fucking make, like all their overhead is in advertisement and fucking packaging and gimmicks and shit. Like, there's not a lot of overhead in like actually making seeds and packaging seeds, and especially the way they do it in a white label, like, or just straight up, pollen chucking routines, like I haven't heard of any, I've never heard of like a seedsman breeder, like, so they literally just have like in-house people, just chucking pollen by the masses, they don't hire like breeders from the community to come in here and make shit for them, they just have their in-house growers just start chucking that shit and put it out.
I didn't know that. Wow. Yeah, I'd say I like small time, grounded, down to earth companies that I like to deal with. That's one reason why I like to deal with Build a Soil, because he's just a regular guy that, made a business out of his garage, and he's doing his thing down there in Colorado. And then I deal with but I don't even use a creator code or even try to get my own or anything like that to get myself cheaper. I actually pay a little bit extra because I go to the brick and mortar shop down the road. You know what I mean? My buddy down there, he owns a hydroponic store. So I like to go to him, and he has, Build a Soil products there. You know what I mean? So it's like, I might as well, I don't know. I don't really like to go too big name. There's some light companies, some big, huge companies that I don't go for just for that reason. Cause I don't want to be a part of the hype and all that. You know what I mean? I'd rather stay down to earth and be like, all right, you don't really need all of that. You can do it with just this little bit. You know what I mean? This is good enough.
No, it's good.
It's actually better
too, because like we had a hydro store in my city it popped up in like 98, but then it shut down like right around COVID, and we haven't had a hydro store here since. Like, so literally like since COVID, everything and anything I get comes from fucking Amazon, or else I used to have a buddy who used to come up all the time from like the Rockford area, and they have a couple of hydro stores down there, so he would stop and bring me shit that I needed when he'd stop up. But Yeah, other than that, like it's like 100 miles. Like I'm not driving 100 miles, you know, for a couple of items or even, you know, like
Ew.
My shop doesn't even carry my nutrient line.
Oh,
So
really?
I went there to pick it up. He had 3 bottles that were on fucking giveaway prices because he wasn't selling it anymore. And when I looked at the prices, they were still more expensive than Amazon. So I just walked out the store.
what do you use for nutrients?
Emerald Harvest.
Emerald Harvest, huh? Is that like a
I've used them
2-part or
before.
just one part organic?
It's a
Or
case.
There's 2 versions. There's the normal 3 part the normal line, and then there's an A and a B line that you can use. I haven't used the AB. I've been using the original.
Yeah, I got
AB
their,
might be
like, they
good
had
for
like
autoflowers.
I bought one of their box kits once. It comes with like 8 separate fucking bottles. Like it worked pretty good because like it like pHs your water pretty well and keeps it pretty stable, but not fucking cheap. Like I'm a cheap fuck, so like I will take like I use like it's either Master Blend or literally just off name, you know, fucking 2020 fucking fertilizer. Like, you know, I just make my own like a fertilizer, you know, just order the magnesium or the cal nitrate and just order the cheapest fucking, you know, flower fertilizer I can find and make it work.
Yeah. A lot of people are starting to use those kosher newts. Cav knows about them. He's been telling the community about that stuff. The kosher newt, they're fucking so cheap.
Yeah.
Pretty clean too. He's been using it. This guy's using it. Who else is using it? There's a few people he's got using it now and then, and Token Tom's even using it too. So he's getting good results with it.
Is it a dry powder or are they
Yeah,
bottles?
yeah. No, powder line. Yeah. I think it's like 2 or 3 bags. It's all they have. 2 or 3, if I'm correct.
I used to like, and any of those systems is really good. Like I've used them all, like the Jax 321 or like the other one, something crop.
Hi, friend. What is up, Mister?
But like basically, like, they're all fucking little 3-part systems. You know, you just got a flower nutrient, and you got a cal nitrate, and then you got a magnesium, and you know, magnesium is fucking basalt, so you can pick that shit up anywhere.
I just did a bud wash, right? So I had 2 buckets of regular water and a bucket of peroxide water. I took that 5-gallon bucket of peroxide water. I took it outside in my plants out there, and I watered 2.5 gallons each 20-gallon pot. And today they're just like, I think that's what helped them with the 75-mile-an-hour wind today. It was going. I don't know, but the other water I just poured out in my compost pile. Lemon juice and the baking soda water. But do you bud washer? Do you do a bud wash? Have you ever done a bud wash?
No, I have never bud washed. Or actually, I take that back. I have done it once, and the only thing I noticed that like I thought it was going to this was because it was a fucking outdoor plant. I literally got it. It was right next to a fucking field that had just got harvested, so it like had dust. I mean, the fucking buds were like covered in dust. I was just like,
oh
God.
shit!
Like, it was like a soybean field. I was just like, Jesus Christ! Like, so it looked. So I remember that way I did wash it, but I remember that the plant. I swear it dried way faster than it would have if I had just cut it down and hung it. Like I thought it was gonna dry slower.
No, don't.
Like, you know, like dunking the buds and like getting that shit all wet, and you know, and then just kind of like shaking it off and then hanging it up. Like I swear to God, that shit was dry in like 7 days. Like, and usually my shit's at least 10 to 14. Like mine usually goes like almost 14 days every time, but this shit was like ready to go into jars in like 7 days. I was like, why did this dry so fast? I was expecting it to still be wet. It's like,
so I guess the science behind it now, thinking about it, like the science behind it, thinking about it, water molecules hold on to water molecules. So when you put a bunch of water molecules on the bud, when they get whisked off, they're going to pull other water molecules that was inside the weed itself. They're going to pull it off with it. So that might be.
That's what makes it heavy. Yeah.
But what I do is I just turn this fan down all the way on low, my exhaust fan. I have no fans going and blowing around in here. And but when I did the bud wash, like I had made a comment on Mr. Sparkle's video the other day. So 2 years ago, when I did the bud wash outside my skunk #1, there was a bunch of people online saying that I was going to knock trichomes off or whatever. So I went and got my bubble bags, and I ran all my water through my bubble bags, a 25 micron bubble bag, and there wasn't nothing but dirt, grime, and spiders and bugs, whatever it was in. I mean, I knocked off. There was no trichomes, no nothing inside
dunking your buds in water is not like that's like saying like the fucking rain's gonna knock the trichomes.
Like the rain's gonna wash it off, right?
Like no, like I mean, if you like you can knock off trichomes if you take and you swing it around like a fucking bat or something. But I mean, like if you're just dunking it in,
I just dunk it in there and kind of go up and down a little bit,
and then like
let it drain.
Like everybody knows what trichomes are. Like they're not falling off the fucking plant. They're like sticky as fuck. Okay, like they're not gonna fall. Like
so there's a couple
they're
parameters.
They're not dry and dead yet either. You just cut down the goddamn plant, so they're not dry
just
and
cut it
brittle
down.
and
They're
dead
not
yet,
frozen.
You know? Like, and they just got dunked into water. Like so that makes me like no like you might like you're gonna lose trichomes just like you're gonna choose trichomes like your shit's blowing in the wind. Like you know like.
Yeah, so
you might lose a trichome or two, but you're not going to lose any trichomes, you know. Like,
well, if you have super hot water or warm water, then it's going to get real sticky or whatever. If you have really, really cold water, then it might knock some off. You got to have like lukewarm, kind of room temperature water, kind of cold to the touch, but not cold. You know what I mean? You don't want no type of warm at all. So you want it to be room temperature. And at that point in time, like you said, it's just a nice heavy rain. You know what I mean? And then, like you said, it probably does dry it out faster because I do dry out in about 7 to 10 days. I don't never go to 14, but I also don't put a humidifier in here either. I
never do either, but
I just work with my weakest link. My weakest link is I can't hook up another tent. I can't hook up a humidifier, another fan, you know what I mean? I can't. So this is what I'm working with. This is what I got. And it works out really well. It actually works out better than my Herbs Now dryer. I kept on smoking straight straw terps, moist hay terps. It was bad. So I quit with the Herbs Now dryer, and now I just hang it and let it do its thing. When I get a slight stem snap, then I put it all in the jars, and then I go from there. I burp it and do that. The old conventional way. I understand I got a light in here and they are getting light. But like I said, I'm working with the weakest link here. I can't hook up another tent with another, you know what I mean, infrastructure like this. So one day I will.
That dryer for fucking, like I actually use a food dehydrator. And if I need to like get my shit trimmed and it's still like I don't know, like when I put my shit through the trim bowl, like the drier the leaves are on the outside, the easier they come off. So like, I will put my shit into like a food, like if they're not like dry enough and I need to trim it, like I will put them into a food processor for like a half an hour with the lid off, you know, on like 90 or whatever like most of them it's like 90 or 85 like on a food processor. Just leave it on that. I usually won't fill like the bottom racks or anything, and then just let it run for like a half an hour, and I just pop those buds like right into my fucking bowl trimmer and like get like 2 turns and they come out like pristine, you know, like most of them still have like the crow's feet on them and shit, but they're rocking and rolling, ready to go, like, because I refuse to fucking hand trim. Like everything I grow goes through the fucking bowl trimmer. If it gets ground up and goes into the bottom of the bowl trimmer, well then fuck that shit. Like I probably didn't want to smoke that flower anyways. Like
Yep.
Be curious for the win, right? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about V-Cure. Heard a lot of good things.
V-Cure or the other one that Vivo, or who is it?
Canna?
Vivo Son's the one with the V-Cure?
Yeah, V-Cure's from... Yeah, the Canatrol is like... All right, so when the V-Cure came out, the Canatrol went down it came down in price about $300-400, but it's still like $1,400.
Yeah.
The V-Cure is like $800-900, and they hold about the same. They do the same job. It's
I think Rock has both of them, don't you, Rock?
Yes.
This is what I've heard from multiple people too, and I'm not affiliated.
The V-Cure performs better, has better features, better spacing, better shelves.
Okay.
Much better lighting.
And
Much better lighting.
Yeah.
You can actually see in there.
V-Cure.
You can't see in there with the Canatrol light.
Unless you like a customizable one, then you can spend your money and get that Canatrol, and they'll put your logo on there for like an extra $100. That's the only thing I think I like about the Canatrol now is that you can like, you know, slap your logo on it and get it all logoed up.
Yeah, but I wonder if you can find a place around you somewhere that does wraps, and I'm pretty sure they can wrap it for a couple $100. You know what I mean?
It'd probably
That'd
be
be
cheaper
cool.
than that, I would imagine. But
yeah, you think so?
You know, it's a fucking square box. You know, they're used to wrapping cars and shit with all these like nice lines and like nope, it's just a box that you got to wrap a fucking thing around. They would like bet like $100.
Yeah, right. Yeah. The C is now 12. C.
The difference too with the Canatrol is you don't have to drain any water. With the V-Cure, I mean, with the Canatrol, you have to drain the water for the first couple of days till it slows down, or it'll actually overspill onto your floor. Has a little. The newer model has a much bigger water capacity, but the original version has a small little bucket in the back, and that would fill very fast if you had a lot of bud in there while it was wet. That one takes care of it automatically. And the only other difference is Canatrol has like a hockey puck sort of a thing. It's a little bowl shaped like a hockey puck with a sponge in it.
Oh, yeah.
That sponge has to stay wet all the time, so you constantly pouring water in it. And you have to watch, because I've heard people say that their sponges have gotten moldy when they have bad weed in there. Man. And of course, you know, if you have it in there and you don't clean the sponge, it will spread to your next fucking batch that you put in there. So be careful with that. Make sure your sponges are clean. The V-Cure doesn't use a sponge. It has a bottom tray on all the shelving, and it holds about 700 milliliters of water. And whenever it runs out, you just refill it with that.
Okay.
So there's no sponge in there. It just sits in the bottom of the machine. It's inside the machine. It's fridge. It's inside the fridge with your bud. It's just at the bottom shelf, the very bottom of the unit. And there's a silver shelf on it to catch all this droppings and shit, so it doesn't go in there. And it also comes with a little charcoal filter thing that you snap in place to keep it fresh and clean in there. So yeah, it has more features.
50 watts of energy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very light on the electric bill. Very, very light.
That's pretty cool. And you can put it in there from harvest, straight from harvest. It's a
it's
a dry and cure situation.
So, like, I'm not sure if I think they recommended that you sit outside like the Canatrol for 24 hours. I'm not 100%. They may have said that. But if you have if you're filling that machine with bud, count the hours you're sitting in the fucking chair trimming and cleaning the bud to put in there. Your bud will be ready to go in by the time you're done breaking your fucking back. It takes hours to fill that thing. Yeah. You're sitting there and you're cutting your stems and shit, and you're cutting the junk off, whatever you want. Then if you're like me, you're putting the good shit at the top, the lower stuff at the bottom, so you know what you want to go for first. You know what I mean? Everyone's different. That's what I do.
I got the good stuff on this side, and I got the okay stuff on this side.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm putting the big fucking donkeys right at the top. That's what I'm going for. The minute that thing goes ding, you know?
Yeah. Your method, if you can fit more than Canatrol too.
Yes, 100% true. Yes. Hey, and another thing, isn't it nice how the V-Cure actually gives you every shelf that goes with the unit? Fucking Canatrol only gives you 6, and you got to buy the other 6.
What?
Yeah. Yes.
Money racket.
Yeah.
I want a little more from you.
Yeah.
Squeeze the turnip. Squeeze it. Holy cow. You have the old school yellow nylon rope for drying. Just clotheslining it. That's basically what I got. I just got a trellis. I got a trellis net up here. So I just hang everything on. And I also have a outside clone here. But I got it in here because I don't want to put it in the big tent with the big old heavy 600-watt light. So I got it underneath this the light. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna make it.
That China foo.
That's what I'm talking about. I'll just stay old school.
Yeah, if you have the space and the lock in the environment to do so, I would recommend it. There's nothing better than the original way. This newer way is just a matter of convenience. People have said that their bud tastes better doing it the original way.
Yeah. Yeah, and then some people don't have the environment to be able to do that because they're probably growing inside of an environment where there's kids on the other side of the house and it can't be stinking. You know what I mean? So,
dude, I had it locked in this room one time. I had to be wearing a fucking jacket. It was so cold, and I was trying to keep the temperature down. So I can't do this. Order now.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why, because
most people don't have the knowledge how to fucking dry either. I'm sure it's for everybody else. Like, drying and curing is the hardest part to growing weed because that's where you fuck everything up. Like,
correct.
Like, it's really hard to fuck up a plant when it's growing. I swear, like, I've fed my plants straight bleach water that I use for, like, scrubbing my tents with. And this isn't, like, a 3% bleach. Like, I use, like...
Yeah, that, like G.I. Joe, that growing is half the battle.
I use, like, a half a gallon in, like, a 5-gallon bucket when I clean. And I fucking fed that shit to my plants, and nothing happened to them. Like, they got, like, a little, like burning, like, on the, like, the very tips of their, like, leaves. But, like, other than that, like, they did nothing.
Mm-hmm. Like, growing is half the battle, man, and everyone here should learn. I mean, that's the original way. You should learn that way before you try any other method.
But yeah, it's definitely learn how to, because people when it's drying, you don't know, like, especially if you're new to it, like when you're hanging up your plants, like you go down there 2 days later, you don't know if it's drying too fast or not fast enough. Like if you've been doing it for 10 years and you know that's how you learned is from doing that for 10 years. Like that's the only way you then learn how to dry and cure is by actually fucking doing it. You can't read a book and learn how to do it. You can't watch fucking videos and learn how to do it. You literally have to do it yourself and learn. Like there is no other way. Like you can't learn, it can't be taught. Like I mean, like if somebody comes to your house, like yeah, sure, they can show you show you what to look for, but like like it's all trial and error, basically. Like, I mean, there's your 60-60 method, but who is ever in those fucking parameters? Tell me, please.
Right, and that's how I have my the Canatrol only comes with a 4/4 built-in schedule to it. The VCure has 2 schedules, a 4/4 and a long one. I think it's 7 and 7. I keep forgetting 7 and 10. I forget, but I personally set my Canatrol to 7-day dry, 12-day cure. So it's like 19 days, whatever the fuck. Yeah. To make it mimic more of an original hang and dry.
That's cool.
I don't do the quick one at all. I used to do the quick one, and one thing I noticed, if I would take the first 4 days is the hang, the next 4 is the cure. So if I started taking weed out and cheating on day 2 out of 4 of the cure, the weed tasted fucking great. Best tasting fucking weed in the world. Then you came back 2 days later when it was fully ready, and you're like, what the fuck happened to the taste?
Oh no.
Yeah, it would diminish the taste. So I noticed it. So people are right when they say it does diminish the flavor in a pinch, depending. You just have to find the right spot and the right way to do it with the
Right.
Mm-hmm.
If I could give anybody on the Herbs Now Dryer, they have those shot glasses that are real tall and skinny. They don't taper up. They go straight up. Those will fit right down in the center of the Herbs Now Dryer.
Right.
Get one of those, because that's probably one of the things that I didn't do that I should have done. And fill that thing with water and make sure it stays full of water. Also, you can the thing with the Herbs Now Dryer, if you harvest 2 trays today, tomorrow you can just put the dryer weed on the top, and then you get 2 more trays of wet weed that you did today. You put those on the bottom, and then say the next day you do 2 more trays. You can just move all those up and put the wet weed at the bottom, or no, the dryer weed at the bottom. Sorry, and put the wet weed at the top, so the dryer weed doesn't, or the wet weed doesn't blow through. Is my point. So you want to put the dryer stuff at the bottom, and then just stack wet weed on top, and then it all dries like the same kind of. You know what I mean? You'll get the bottom 2 off first, and then so you can like stagger your grow with it if you know how to. Like I have dried it with the Herbs Now Dryer and had good results. It's just I had bad results more often than not, because you have to learn how to do it in the wintertime, in the fall time, in the summer, and in the spring. And all your dew points and humidity is going to be different. I even tried it in I was outside in my shed. I had it down to 60 degrees. I had a humidifier in there with up to 60% humidity, and it still dried in 4 days and didn't taste good. But there's people out there that has 5 Herb Now Dryer, and that's the only way they dry. So if you can find you can do it. It does do it. Like it does come out really nice. It's just you have to dry it, and then you have to put it in a jar for 2 weeks. Don't smoke it right away. The smell will come back if you've done it right. But if you haven't, it goes all bad. So that'd be my advice. Keep go to YouTube and watch a couple other people that actually has a lot of success with it. I just didn't. Not me, but let's get to the nature at hand. Y'all ready for this? We got 23. We got 25 in chat. Hopefully everybody stuck around and didn't peel off, because we do got one more coming.
Hey, if you guys vape, do dabs?
Nope.
You chaotic?
Do I do what?
Dabs.
Do you dab?
Yeah, rarely, but I do. Yeah, I definitely dab.
So, all right, anyone who does that, you should check out the new DACA 3 Pro. It kicks the bomb e-rig's butt.
Oh, really?
And you can get it right now for $140 with a code. Free shipping, I believe. And
cool.
The bomb, you wind up paying $210, if I'm correct, to get it. So if anyone wants that, you should go check it out.
Yeah,
I got one. Cav got one. We got a couple of people that got one, and they rip.
Yeah, I use a Puffco Peak, and then I have a. This is just the fucking stupid Peak that I use, but I have a. This is just a bong attachment, so you can put it right on your fucking bong.
You put it right on it, yeah.
Load your fucking resin up in there, and
I got that bong e-rig.
And the fucked up thing is, I bought this shit from Freeze Pipe, and it was like, I think it was like $120, and I got it when it was on sale. And I got it. This thing still works, but the display does not. Like, I plugged it in after the first time I charged it, the display never worked. Like, the little snowflake shows up on, and then it comes back. And I emailed them, and they ghosted me. They're just like, yeah, we'll have somebody email you back, with some questions later. And they never emailed me. And I kept emailing them back, and they just ghosted me. And I started doing more research on this shit. These fucking things, they literally just put their fucking, well, they must have some software, because like I said, on the display there is a snowflake that comes up. But this, you can buy these straight from China for $20. Me personally, so they can probably buy them for $250. You know, if they're buying them by the fucking
They're buying them
10,000s of them,
yeah.
I'm just like,
yep.
And then you just sold me this piece of shit for $120, and now like, and now they ghost you when it breaks. And they were like a reputable company. You know, this is Freeze Pipe. Like, I fucking got like ghosted by them. I'm like, you fucking, I'm never buying any of your shit again, you motherfuckers. Like, some bullshit.
All right, you ready for this giveaway?
Let's go. Oh yeah.
All right. We got 24 in there now.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Duh.
Here we go.
There it goes.
Wonder who it is.
Oh, that's just like a peek.
I win. Me. Damien. Congratulations.
M66.
Congrats.
Are you here to be the
Hold that
winner?
up again,
Are you here? Are you clear? Are you get it? Let's go.
Hey, hold that up again, Rock. That looks...
Hi, friend. What's going on? This is the first of two. I think we're having two, right? We're doing two. Want another one after this? We'll stick around.
Uh-oh. Are you here? Are you here? Are you here? Are you here?
I haven't seen you yet. Oh, man.
Oh,
Baby. Come on.
Finish pulling it later. Get back to the keyboard.
Yeah. Oh, man. We'll give him a couple minutes, huh? A minute.
2-minute timer. Tick, tick.
Because I've had it going. I've had it at the bottom of the screen.
710.
I've had it at the bottom of the screen. Must be here at the time of the drawing to win. I'll be Damien. I'm Damien. I'll be the Pappy. Yeah. So, I think we might rerun it. Let me hit the. All right, well, we're gonna rerun it.
Let's do it.
There he is, Damien. Oh shit, I'm here.
Last second.
I was getting ready to go too. Got lucky. I was gonna be like, all right, let's rerun it. But Damien, hit up Chaotic Rage. His email is in the show notes below, but we will throw it. I got it here.
I just posted it in chat.
Oh yeah, bang, he's on it. Awesome. So yeah, hit that Gmail and screenshot of you logged into your YouTube and all the other credentials that's needed. Bam, bam, congratulations. Like I said, YouTube doesn't have no affiliation, nothing for sale or trade. Must be 18 or older. And they're collectibles items, right? So let's remove that.
No.
Bam.
This is sick bird seed. This is seeds to get your birds all fucking geeked up and make them strong. It's like steroids for birds.
The steroids. So what is it? Episode 22 next week?
It's fish food. Yep.
Holy moly.
Jump Street.
Yeah, hit the like button and subscribe so you won't miss out when we go live next Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at episode 22. Let's go. I can't wait to wait to episode 420 and 710.
Oh, you should do
and then 1080.
Oh
yeah, so
well, yeah, well, let's talk about your poll first.
Yeah. So what do y'all do? Everybody flour and so it was what's your go-to as a flour or extract? It's 84% is flour. 16% is extract. Holy cow. So what do you want to do, another poll? Or Q&A or a poll?
No, I don't fucking know. I was gonna say we could do a poll for the fucking giveaway if they wanted regulars or femmes, but I think we all know the fucking answer.
Probably femmes.
I would imagine, like, yeah, like very rarely do people ever fucking request regular seeds these days. Look at, see, there's Donkey Buds. He knows.
There we go. We'll do a little 3-minute poll. Weigh in real quick. See what
Yeah,
see what you
this
say.
is for the giveaway too, so it's not just your opinion. Or I guess it could. I don't give a fuck.
It is,
how we
yeah.
do this one.
Right? It would be your opinion whether or not you want to raise or fence.
Okay, no, this is what you prefer to grow because this is what the fuck we're gonna give away. Whatever the fucking whatever they prefer to grow, that's what we're gonna give away. So
what's the overall preferred? Yeah. I would have chosen Regs, he says. Hey, smash that like button. We got 27 of them. See if we can get 420. Shooting high, I know, but to get the fun. Nobody got the fun. I'm shooting high, 420. Sorry. Oh yeah. I'll hit my ball again. That's why I don't do stand up.
Oh, I didn't vote. No
I
wonder
do sit
can't
down.
See. I was like, why can't I see the poll? It's like, oh, you vote on the poll.
Do the sit down comedy. Hey, better late than never, and I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. Oh yes, nice. He says he just sent it. That is good. I'm new to growing and only outdoor with photos thus far. Well, you're probably starting in the most hospitable environment there is.
Yeah, outside is not an easy
it's
place
hard
to learn how to fucking grow.
Yeah, I've been growing for 3 years, so I'm fairly new. You know what I mean? I'm not a veteran or nothing like that. I'm still in my rookie first decade. I failed all 3 years outside. Not failed. I've just made a lot of mistakes, and I didn't get the big, huge. You know what I mean? I got small yields. But I just don't give up. And I think that's you have to find what way that you can grow. Just because you didn't grow it right the first time, that only means that way isn't for you, and you need to do it a different way. You'll find your way to grow, whether or not you like FEMs or regs or autos or indoor or outdoor or earth box or living soil or hydroponics or rain gutter grow system. A rain gutter grow system outdoors is really good for peppers and tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
You put this like rain gutter, and then you put 5-gallon buckets on it with like a little wicking system to wick the water up, and then the water just constantly flows through there, and you have a reservoir pumping to another reservoir, and it just runs through. You know what I mean? You tip it.
Right.
You can even do a bilge pump to where there's no electricity, and then that bilge pump will pump water uphill. So yeah, there is so many different ways to growing that if you get it wrong one time and you quit, you didn't try hard enough.
Right.
You know what I mean? You just got to find your way and what is in your environment too, especially if you're doing outside. You got to know like what time of year brings out these kind of pests. What time of year does your beneficial bugs come in? When should you plant your flowers and stuff like that outside to bring in the beneficial bugs like lacewings and butterflies and stuff.
Lacewings, yeah.
So yeah, it's a fun adventure, and it's a journey. There's no destination like, oh, I made it. I just make good weed now. Look, bing, look at my green thumb. I did it on accident. It doesn't. It's always going to be work. It's always going to be a journey. And yeah. That's
I've been doing this for almost 30 years now, and
hi friend.
Dude, like when I have like some issues when I run the plant, I'm like, what could this possibly fucking be? Like it's definitely, it's not A, B, or C. Like, what the hell is going on here? Like,
right.
There's so many times like I don't even understand what's going on with the fucking plant. That's when I'm just like, and what, dude? Like, when in doubt, like, whatever the fuck you are doing, just stop doing everything and just give that fucking plant water. Just straight fucking tap water. Don't pH it. Don't even fucking do anything. Just give it straight fucking water. Just for its next like 3 or 4 feedings, and I swear to God, whatever is going wrong with it will fucking figure itself out. Like, you just need to literally just step back, stop analyzing it. Like, just give it water. Like, it don't need any nutrients. Like, that's one of the main problems is like these plants are like overfed like from hell. Like, you know, like most people feed every time they water their plants, like, which is like I do, but like I never go over like 800 ppms like when I'm feeding, like, and that's the highest I get when I'm like deep into flower, you know, like when I'm in week like 5 and 6, like that, those are my highest points, is like 800 ppm, like. But when I'm in like some people are like watering this shit, you know, like, or not feeding it, you know, every time, and they're giving it fucking 1200 fucking ppm, you know, fucking, or more, fucking every fucking water, you know. It's just like,
you end
that
up,
alone can stress out the plants.
you can burn it. You can actually lock it out that way too if you're not careful.
Yeah, I mean, you can get lockout. You can just stress it out completely, and I mean, it will. I mean, technically that's what lockout is, but it I think of a more of a lockout when you have like an inconsistency in like your media, like your media is blocking something, like, you know, that's when I think of like a lockout. Usually like a pH balance, but like, yeah, technically, like when a plant gets overfed and stressed out, like it will stop taking up everything. Like, you're better off just feeding that fucking thing water.
Well, Rags for the win on the poll.
Oh, we're giving away regs.
It was like 83% or so, something like that. I thought for sure it was gonna be Fens.
I'll give away some more of them skunk seeds then.
Oh, nice. YouTube is not affiliated. It must be here at the end of the drawing, which is do be determined. We don't know when. And must be 18 years or older. I do appreciate everybody being here, and hopefully we have earned your subscription. This belongs for you. That wasn't for the kids. That wasn't for New Guinea. That was for you. Oh man, Holland Hope. Oh, so this is diamond hands up here that I harvested, by the way. That's diamond hands. And it was at week 8.
Donkey Pods rigged for the win.
Let's get it. I win. I didn't even enter.
Yeah,
how did I win?
Yeah, definitely. Like all my feminites. Well, those were the regular ones, though. Yeah, you got the regs, but those were made with those were very short flowers. Like those go like 8 weeks top. Like those will only run like 55 to 60. I don't even think I've put it to 65 days. I think like the longest I take was like 62. But I mean, they're definitely for some people. Definitely, some people could take them like to 70 if they want. You know, the more amber you want, the longer them bitches would be sitting. But yeah, they're to me, they're definitely done by 55, 62 days. Like,
yes, I don't know how many days exactly, but I remember. So I ran it for 8 weeks, but I had flipped it to flower like the Wednesday prior to the Sunday I started counting. Oh, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So they was
you
flipped 3 days more than what I counted.
Yeah, you started in early. It was probably like right around May 8th or 10th, somewhere right in there, because that's when. Because you and Rock were both talking about how you guys were harvesting at the same time, and it was like in 2 weeks. I'm like, well, that's when I'm supposed to be harvesting, but no, they got like they're like, no, we're going 2 more weeks at least. Like the one just keeps on foxtailing, like, so I can't even see what's underneath it. So I'm just like, yeah, I'll just take down the whole tent when that one's done. Like, because the one that I'm waiting on is the nice one. Like that's the one I'm fucking waiting on. That's the Lemon Larry crossed with the Sour D. And that fucking thing has like some nice terps, like very nice lemon and sour and
59 days from May 20th till the
you didn't
Friday
start till
that
May 20th?
yeah,
Man.
that was and the reason why is because I had to get the bed ready. It wasn't, I don't know what I didn't have, or the plants wasn't ready yet. I don't know. But that's what the math tells me. But I don't take notes, so this is all just maybe might have been a week prior.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I have a marker board in the basement, so I just fucking jot notes down on there, you know, like. But the only notes I really take are like when I flip a tenta flower, like that's the only thing I'll note down. Or I literally still have the fucking my ingredients written in order, my fucking nutrients, what order my 3 nutrients go into the fucking water mixture in, because I'm fucking stupid. I literally will fuck that shit up if I don't look up there every time. Like I'm just like, oh no, it's this, and then you'll grab it, put it in there, be like, no, it's not that. What are you doing? Like, just look at the board, dude. Like,
Yeah,
being an idiot. Like, I mean, you've only been using these nutrients now for like 5 or 6 years, like the exact same fucking ones, and I'm like, I just have it like pinned, like it's just written on the board, and I'm just like, yeah, like, just look at.
How long is the Invictus? The Invictus, how long is that?
That one's like this. That one's about the same. That one's like
8 weeks,
55 to 62 days. Yeah, it's 8 weeks. Like all my fem seeds are all 8 weeks. Like especially the Harlem Hopes crosses, like those go. Some of those can go real quick. Like I've had some done in like 50, like especially the Hague Nights. Like that thing goes 55 days tops. Like I have never pushed one past 55 days. Like most of them come down on day 50. I've cut some of them down on day like 46, 47. But that one flower, that one goes, when it goes fast, and it is.
So
nice,
I think I've sometimes most of the times I've harvested too soon, right? So now I just count 10 weeks, and I start looking at 8, and then I just allow the plant to tell me whenever. I don't have a set schedule of when I have to harvest and when I don't. But I did 2,190 days in the penitentiary, so I know all about counting days, and I don't count days. That is true. I don't I just count weeks, and I'm like, I'm somewhere this week, and forget it. I'm not.
That's why the show's a pain in the ass to me every Monday. It feels like work. I don't like setting schedules. I got to get up at 7:30. No, I don't. Fuck you. I don't want to.
I'm gonna get up and start my stream when I wake the fuck up and I go live and I push the button. Like that's when my stream starts, when I fucking click the button.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot better now. I've been out longer than I was in. So I've been out. I got out in 2013. I've been out 13 years now. I only did 6 years. Best thing that ever happened to me. If I didn't go in, I'd have been addicted to crazy stuff for sure. I'd have been a legend on the t-shirt, shot in the street, something. It would have. I had no other destiny other than that right there. So I'm glad that I got out. And then I started to get a college education while I was in Hocking College. I was on a scholars list for 2 semesters in a row. And then they was like, you could try to finish college or you can go home on a halfway house. And I was like, bye, guys. See ya. You know what I mean? And then I tried to go to college afterwards, but it's just not a thing. But yeah, I got married shortly after, a couple years after, got custody of my kids. I had my own company, drywall company, up until COVID hit. And I'm getting that back now. So don't ever let anybody tell you that you're lazy because you smoke weed, or you're a nobody because you got a conviction, you're a felony or whatever. You know what I mean? Don't let nothing hold you back. You can get out there and do it. Just don't let no crackhead outwork you. All right. Crackhead don't matter if they got money, friends, a job. They ain't got no opportunity. They got no car, no license, nothing. And they still gonna get out there and they're gonna make it happen. They're gonna get their fix.
They got that
super don't let that motherfucker outwork you. Huh?
They got that super strength though, man. Like motherfucking crackheads can like pick up a refrigerator, weigh like 90 pounds, and he'll pick that fucking refrigerator up on one motherfucking shoulder. Like, I am taking this shit to the recycling center. Like,
I'm scrapping it.
Dude, I couldn't fucking pick that up. I'm fucking 200 pounds. Like, I couldn't pick up that motherfucking refrigerator like that. Like, And then the dude will get on a bicycle and ride away with it, like, like, oh my god,
dude, I go to the
what
city
is going on
and
here?
oh my god, I go sleep in my cousin's house for the weekend, and you look out the window like 4 or 5 in the morning. Dude's walking with his fucking TV, and I'm like sitting there, dude, bring that shit back home, and your mom's gonna wake up wondering where her fucking TV went. Just no, man, that drug has taken a lot of people's minds, man. Holy fuck.
It definitely has, for sure. And I've never had to go to rehab. I've gotten myself off of quite a lot with the help of my wife, foundation of my kids, stuff like that. Just knowing it's not worth it. I've quit cigarettes. Me and the wife have. Started these, and these are probably one of the worst addictions I've ever had. I gotta stop this too. Vaping's not good. Maybe did a 7 milligram nicotine patch. I think is the best thing to do, from my research at least. And but
definitely gonna be healthier than putting anything in your lungs. But I think like vaping, I think vaping is actually healthier than cigarettes, only in the fact that when I vape, like, I will take like a hit or two of my vape, you know, and if I were to light a cigarette, I'm smoking that whole fucking cigarette, you know, even though I only need that 2 or 3 hits of the initial cigarette to get that nicotine fixed, like, I'm still gonna smoke the rest of the 3/4 of that goddamn cigarette, and I really don't need it, you know, like, that's what I like about the vape is like, I can just take 1 or 2 hits and then I could just fucking stop and put it down, and, you know,
I could see that. It's just not a good alternative.
Like, I smoked since I was 12 until I was, I don't know, probably like 10 years ago when I started vaping. And so I smoked for fucking 20 something years. And yeah, it's definitely not good. But like, I definitely feel like I definitely, cause I hike the same fucking park fucking every used to be like every week. Now it's like once a month. But it's a long hike up this fucking ridge. And like, when I used to smoke cigarettes, like, I would be like,
oh yeah, I couldn't walk. Yeah.
And now, I mean, it's still windy. I still get winded with up there, but I'm not like struggling. I don't need to like lay down and like recover, you know, when I get up to the top. You know, like, I'm still winded, but I ain't like I don't feel like I'm gonna die or pass out. Or my kids are like, Dad, what are you doing? Like, and poking you with the stick, and you're sitting in the grass, like,
yeah. Quitting cigarettes is probably the best thing that one of the best things that I've ever done, and it was probably hard as hell. So the reason why I quit is I had sleep paralysis, is what they call it. So I was like sleeping and I was awake, but I was sleeping and the blankets was over top of me and they felt like 90 million pounds and I couldn't breathe and I was awake and I'm telling myself like, bro, they're just blankets. Like they're not really that heavy. Get out of bed. And I couldn't. And I'm like, oh my God, like I had to like squeeze out from underneath them and hit the floor. Boom. And I'm like panting. I couldn't breathe. It was really, really bad. I had it twice. Sleep paralysis.
That's crazy.
It's like I don't know if it was CPOD. I don't know, it was something.
But it also does something to your brain, obviously. Like,
yeah, it freaked me out. But ever since I've quit smoking cigarettes, I've never done that. And like you said, I can walk up a half a mountain now. Not the whole thing, but a half a mountain. I can walk some hills.
Sit at a mountain.
That's why I said a bluff, because it's like I think it's like 500 or 700 feet at the peak. You know, like I'm talking about
22 years.
A bluff here, not a fucking mountain. So the bluff my kids can walk up, okay?
Yeah. Like it does. It's not the best thing in the world. It does put unwanted moisture, and also consuming cannabis and joints and blunts and bongs and stuff. Bong is probably the one of. So I would do dry herb vape is probably the best way to consume. Under that would be a bong and then you change your water every 12 hours, 24 hours. Because that helps clean out a lot of the particulates and the fatty lipids and the bad stuff that's in the smoke. And then after that, it's pretty much everything's on the same line. It's all not the healthiest way to consume. But I smoke joints on a daily, used to. Now I'm kind of trying to conserve, so I've just been smoking the bong. But that's yeah, and then, I mean, the bong's probably putting some moisture in my lungs, but so is the air too. I mean, but this is a different kind of, I don't know. This isn't medical advice either. This is just people going through their woes.
Rastafarian's the one who came up with water filtration. for fucking smoking?
I don't know.
I think it was Rastafarians who fucking invented that. Like, I don't know if they per se used a bong, but I'm pretty sure they're the first ones who like smoked cannabis using water filtration. If I remember right from fucking dumbass shit that I read these days and over the years.
I got the mighty. You got the crafty. Yeah. Farmer, cheers, brother.
So I checked out a couple from
Mo from
RocSolo. Then I think I might be thinking of somebody else, but there might have been a podcast. I can't remember. I watch so much content, but I do. I have watched a couple of his videos or their videos. I'm just a super stoner. What'd you say? I love my Crafty Plus, but I've tried any other flower vapor. I've tried some off brands, but the Seahorse is probably the best thing that I like because I can really control how much of a dab that I do take if I ever do take a dab. But yeah, that Seahorse from Luca.
Was that like a? That just like one of those like
a nectar collector.
Nectar collector or slurping straw is what they call it.
Yeah.
Like you just gotta heat up the tip and you can put it right into the fucking.
Well, it's digital, so you click the button and then this Serenity heats up.
So you don't even have to. Yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
So you don't,
and then I can do 3 different settings.
Torch to it.
And then I can just I just have my my little silicone.
Right in the jar that it comes in. Like,
yeah, I just
if you go to the dispenser and get in a glass jar, you can smoke it right out of that shit.
Look at that! I got some cured. Smells really good. Wow! I got some dabbers in there. Eureka! But I can't hit it. I'll die. I'll cough so bad. I hurt. My lungs hurt. I got to take some Mullen and steep it and breathe that stuff in or something. Drink the tea. Get the mucus out of my lungs. The plant Mullen. I think I'm saying it right, ain't I?
Sounds right.
Mullin. That plant will help clear mucus out of your lungs.
I don't know what the fuck it is, but I've heard of it, so I'm pretty sure you're saying it.
It grows super tall on the side of the highways and stuff like that. Or like local pond.
It's got like white, like puffy, like kind of almost looks like fucking cotton flowers when it fucking blooms.
I don't know. Let's go to Grok.
Oh, it's spelled like that. That's fucking weird.
What the heck did I do? Oh my god.
That's bad English.
You make the tea with it, right?
Yeah.
It's Mulllein.
EIN. Oh.
Yes. Any 20 says that's how we spell it. He says fuck.
Yeah, they sell bags of it for like 12 and up on Amazon and Walmart.
Mullen flowers, also known as common mullen, great mullen, or woolly mullen, is a binarial herb. Well, okay, here.
It's used for centuries to treat various ailments, including chronic coughs, colds, and asthma. Rich aromatic taste, and is made from the leaves of common mullein, Verbascum thapsus.
That's the flower.
Thapsus, a flowering plant native to Europe, Africa, and Asia.
Dude, that looks like the shit that we have around here, but they produce like white flowers. Not that. What the hell is that? That's mullein right there, that little thing? Oh, and then the flower comes out of that little thing. I see.
It relieves asthma, which causes your airway to swell and results in symptoms like coughing, wheezing, and shortness of breath, or difficulty breathing. Oh, nice stuff.
Steep 1 to 2 dried leaves, flowers in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. Strain thoroughly. with a fine mesh, coffee filter, or cheesecloth. Drink 1 to 3 cups daily. Or you can do oil infusion, capsules, tinctures, blends. But that'll help get the mucus out of your lung.
They say the tiny hairs on the plant can cause skin irritation, and also bother your throat, irritate your throat on some people.
It is fuzzy, ain't it?
That's interesting. Nice. See, folks, you learn how to stay healthy.
Right. That's definitely much needed.
Yeah, like also like the well, people fucking hate them, but like thistles, like they're fucking good for a bunch of shit, and like, but you know we don't know that now. Like I can't remember. Like you can take like I can't remember what the hell it's for, but you can like actually take like thistle needles and it like
you put under your
tongue. They'll use like the actual thistles, and they'll stick their thistles for, I think it's for like arthritis or something. There's something in the thistles, the poison in the thistles that like helps relieve arthritis or inflammation or something. Like,
Hi, friend.
I don't know. I was watching some YouTube video all about the fucking uses of thistles and how like natives fucking used it for like half of their fucking medicines, and
right.
how like
so now
just fucking hate this fucking thing and want to eliminate it. And
I went from drinking tea with four pounds of sugar in each cup to I drink dandelion root tea with elderberry root or elderberry tea. Put nutmeg, cinnamon, honey,
metal.
what's the other? Ginger root. And all I boil a tea with that. And then
dandelions, dandelions, another one. That
well, the nutmeg you put in kind of last. Then there's another one. Turmeric and black pepper, all in the same tea. So I could probably put the mullein in there with it and have it all together.
Why not? You only got 20 ingredients in there. I'm sure your shit already stinks real good. Like,
oh, it tastes so good.
It
tastes so good.
What do you put it in? Mountain Dew?
I could. It probably
it tastes good.
Huh?
All that shit. I don't know, man.
Yeah, dandelion root tea. It doesn't taste like anything, right? Elderberry, it kind of has a little bit of a taste, right? Nutmeg has a kind of a spicy cinnamon taste, right? So, but you're also putting cinnamon in with it, right? The black pepper, you got to put a very, very tiny bit, or it does make it super, super spicy. The turmeric, it doesn't have a taste. Honey that's what you use to kind of sweeten up the elderberry and the other kind of the flavors that are in there. But it is so good. It is like the best tea that I've ever had. I love it. I absolutely love it. But the dandelion root tea is really good for you, super healthy, and the elderberry tea and everything else is. But yeah, I don't drink it every day. I drink it on the weekends, probably. You know what I mean? It does take a lot to make. Next, you'll be making your own
canola.
Heck yeah! Oh yeah, I'll make them if I need them. No, I tried. So eating edibles for me doesn't work. I don't get high on them. I can eat 5, 10, 15, 20,000 brownies. I've even tried with an emulsifier, a lecithin, I think is what it is. And that still didn't work. Sunflower lecithin. It didn't break down the oils and help them bind or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't believe in not eating to get the high of it. I just think you eat too many, you just fall asleep.
Yeah. Yeah, so it doesn't do it. It doesn't make me tired. It don't do me high either. Yeah, so I also have a problem drinking coffee. I would have like diabetic issues. My sugar would crash real hard, so I quit drinking coffee years and years ago. But I think it's the same enzyme that's blocking or doesn't break down the THC properly or something. I don't know, because it still has to go in there into your
edibles didn't get me high, and coffee
tinctures might work. And then so RSO works.
RSO, yeah.
Yeah, I put like a little bitty turd underneath my tongue, and I was like, "Bang, gone." That shit hurt. 20 minutes right now, and that was it was like honestly like hard black tar turd type thing. It come out of like a syringe. So you just got it from the dispensaries, but that was like almost 8 years ago or so. That's back before it was legal.
Yeah, I don't drink it no more. Hot ink. But when I did, I could drink it at any time of the day. I'd still go to sleep if I drank it at night.
Coffee, I'd go to sleep on coffee. Yeah, it wouldn't. Didn't like give me no hyper or nothing like that.
No.
Yeah, caffeine like does not keep me awake like at all. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like I can drink Red Bulls all day and all night, and
you're all right.
Still go to sleep just fine.
Cheers, Pappy. Hang in there, my man.
Yeah, hang in there. It all gets greater later. You just got to focus on the positive.
Edibles, yeah.
Hi, friend. Is that hot ink or hot link? It's probably ink.
I think, yeah, hot ink.
Okay. Makes more sense now that I say it out loud. But yeah, I appreciate everybody being here, hanging out. We'll get to the giveaway here in a little while. A couple more minutes.
Travis, Galaxy, Pappy, everyone, Anthony, all you fine folks. Thanks for hanging with us. Absolutely.
This giveaway is worldwide. Nothing for sale or trade. It's a novelty. I do appreciate everybody being here. This has been a really good episode. We've talked about a whole crazy lot of stuff already. And it's not even over yet.
Ooh.
That's one thing I should do. Link to the Discord is in the description in the box below. Oh, I didn't want to delete. I almost deleted it. That would have been bad. I'd have been crying. Deleted all my links. But here's the Discord. Anybody would like to jump in the Discord, and I mainly just post a lot of pictures in there. Pictures and where I go live, when I go live. What'd you say they be winning? Rage? Chaotic?
What up?
What they say? What did you say? What beans are you?
The Sam Stash, the skunk cross. It's the 90s skunk by Irene Genetics crossed with a authentic genetics skunk #1.
All right, I'm gonna give Mr.Ganiks and Cbunnygrows a shout out right now. They go live Wednesday and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you go look at last week's episode, Chaotic Rage was on their Wednesday night show. Did an interview. So go check that out. Subscribe, and then every Friday they do a show your grow. It doesn't matter, roses, canna, vegetables, anything and everything. You grow plants in an aquarium, come and show them. They love to see it. But definitely go check out that last week's Wednesday episode of Chaotic Rage, and you can hear his story. And it's pretty awesome. So, yeah, I gotta pack up. Another one.
Hey, Taz, do you mind if I post my Discord link?
No, I don't mind. Hit up RocSolo's Discord. I almost said Doc Solo with Discord. RocSolo. It's RocSolo. Oh yeah. Illegal alien. Hey, Cincy alien. That's what I meant to say earlier. So earlier we were talking about maleizing seeds.
Hot box.
And if you ever want to come up on panel one day and talk about maleized seeds and the benefits of doing so and why you would do it and why you wouldn't, might be a really good episode.
Okay.
It's definitely interesting and off the beaten path. But I do appreciate you being here nonetheless. Thank you very much. Hotbox, what's going on? Definitely hit Regs for the win. We did a poll. I'm not saying femmes are better. If you wasn't here at the time of the poll, we did a poll in the chat. 80% said they wanted Regs. For the giveaway. I'm not dunking on femmes at all. Although I do personally.
When I started, Taz, I was a femmes only, but then I woke up and I was like, no, man, you're missing out.
I make feminized seeds and I dunk on them all fucking day, dude. Like,
even though it's bit me in the behind twice now in the same season.
They're fucking.
They're plants, you know.
Yeah, and everyone knows like a femme that comes out of a reg is better than forced feminized one. So it's fun.
Yeah, it's
And if you don't like them, what are you losing? 3-4 weeks? It really isn't that bad.
Well, like I said, I got duped twice. So I had 3 plants. They all 3 looked like females. 3 months later, I
had that happen too, Taz. I had like a whole tent full, and it was like 6 plants in there. Only one turned out to be a female. I was like, oh wow, holy fuck.
So then I had these diamond hands right here. I had 4 plants in there. I flipped them all to flower, and a week into flower, I noticed that one's a male. It just didn't really show. It was kind of small and a little hairy, and I don't know. I got duped. So, yeah, like you said, usually 9 times out of 10, like you said, I've been growing for 3 years now, 3.5 years, and that's the first time it's ever happened to me. But it did happen to me twice, so I might have been slacking. Who knows? But yeah, you got to stay on top of it. And like you say, you're only losing 3-4 weeks, 6 weeks at the most. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like, the only thing, like, that is about it is, like, it's so hard to stay legal with, like, anywhere. Like, I don't give a fuck, like, especially for, like, a recreational, like a medical license a little bit better. Like, they give you, well, I'll say it will give you more plants usually on a medical license. But, yeah, like, recreational, like, it almost forces you into, like, feminized seeds if you want to stay legalized, or else you're just going to have to keep on growing clones, and you can't even really legally do that, you know. Like, well, you could, but it's going to be kind of hard, you know, for some of these places. I mean, anywhere. I mean, I guess, like, the most I know of is, like, what can you have in, like, Michigan? I think it's like 8 recreational plants in Michigan or something per
I don't know. I thought it was 12.
Is it 12?
I think it's 12, same as Ohio in Michigan.
Washington State.
No rec plants, 15 medical, Washington State.
You can't grow any recreational weed.
Dang it.
Yeah, I don't know. That sucks. Like,
friend.
If you truly want to stay legal, it's like they need a better system for this, you know. Like, my clone should not be counted as fucking plants, you know. Like, plants should be counted as things that have mature buds on them. That's the only thing they should be fucking counting when they come to your house, you know. Like, other than that, it's just a fucking house plant. It's not producing any medicine right now. Right now, it has nothing on it. It's not even medicine. Like, you know, until that fucking thing gives me fucking has something that's produced as medicine, like, it shouldn't even fucking count it, you know. Like,
yeah,
in my opinion, like, it's so fucking ridiculous and stupid. Like,
yeah, it's I have yet to I mean, except for when I was cloning, but I've yet to go over plant count. Like, right now I got 1 plant in there, and it's full. It's filled up. My whole 4x4 tent, wall to wall, 18-inch canopy, 1 plant. I did grow it for 3 months prior to planting it in there. So it was a big plant when I put it in, you know what I mean, first, but then I grew it for like 3 or 4 weeks, scrogging it all out. So it's probably a 6-month plant. But if I end up getting 1.5 pounds off of it, and then I can get 1.5 pounds off the other one, I can do that 4 times a year. That's how many ounces? Because I only need 52 technically a year. So how many? What, 3 pounds? 16 times 3, right?
All I know is when I normally, if I'm just, even when I'm growing just for production,
that's 48.
like if I'm
48
growing from a seed from production, like I'm popping the whole goddamn pack of seeds, you know, like if it's you know the same shit, like I'm like I don't know, it's just like, you know, I don't know. Some places, you know, it's like 6 plants or like I don't know. I've even heard, I think like I don't know. I've heard of like lower numbers though too, and also I'm just like, how can you even like consistently produce anything with that? Like to like, you know, you can't.
Hi, Fred. Yeah, there's there actually isn't, you know what I mean? Who has those, yeah. But I think it's just the people that get caught are just the dumb ones, the stupid ones that's out there doing the, you know what I mean, doing too much. Like I got 3 plants out, or 2 plants outside and 1 plant inside right now. I got 3 plants. That's nowhere near 12. You know what I mean? I do have 5 clones that's not rooted. And then a seedling. So do they count those?
Some places it's all depends. It's state to state. Like I know places like it doesn't count until they're rooted. I know places that count it like after they do measurements on the plant. Like after it's 6 inches, now it's a plant. Like now it's counted.
Oh yeah, immature.
It varies so fucking stupidly from state to state that it's just.
I don't know what it is here.
Like I don't know.
Like what do they consider immature? Does that mean a plant and veg?
Yeah, is it immature in veg or before it shows sex, or?
Right. Or are they saying, you know, like, can I have only limited clones? Well, you don't know what you're going to use from your clone selection. You pick from the best ones.
Yeah. Well, people like me, and I'll be the first one to admit it, I'm not good at cloning at all. And when I have a clone dome, I got to have all 50 clones in there, and I'm only going to get like 6, maybe tops. Like I'm not going to get 10%. I'm down like in the single digits, my turnover rate. But I think there's a lot of things that I had wrong, and I think I've learned a lot since then. But I think I was just too powerful of a light.
I use a DWC cloner.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually plant my seedlings in there as well.
Those.
Oh, okay.
And they pop in 2 days, no issues ever.
Yeah. That's the way to do it. I only have one available plug.
I normally use a DWC cloner, but I haven't in a while now because I haven't been growing like mass amount of plants. And now I just use, you know, the 4 little, you know, because I'm usually only cloning 4 plants at a time now. You know, I'm just growing for myself, you know, and no breeding or anything like that at the moment. So it's like I literally just use the Grow cubes and just, you know, the 2-inch cubes and pop them in there now. And I don't.
Right.
Have you seen the new?
Like I definitely remember like I didn't clone until probably like, you know, I mean, at least almost 10 years into growing was when I first started cloning. Like I never cloned. Like I knew it was a thing and I had tried it before, but like I literally like, you know, I gave it a half-ass effort once and they all died. I'm like, this is dumb. Like this doesn't work. Like, you know, like, so I had always grown from seed, but then once I did start cloning, I definitely remember that I definitely had problems like the first year or two, like cloning, and I tried all these different ways, and then I literally just put them into fucking water, and I changed the water in the fucking, you know, like the cup that I would take the clones in and put in, like they would stay right in that cup. They wouldn't move. I put them in like on top of a cabinet in my kitchen. You know, if I had 4 cups, I just line them up on top of the cabinet and that little light, and I would just change the water out of them every day or every other day, and they would start rooting. Like that's how I finally got it. But then after that, like I was just like, okay, if they can just sit in water and like clone like that, like I have to be able to get these like, you know, cubes down. Like I don't know. The only thing I really am not good at cloning in now is media. Like, and I won't do it anymore. Like it's too fucking hard. I can't tell like how wet that moisture is. You know, like the Grodan cube. You know, you can pick up and it's only a 2-inch cube. You know, I can feel every part of it and how moist or dry it is, you know, like it's kind of hard when it's inside a cup, you know.
Yeah.
But
I don't get that feel. I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually, but actually, what I have learned is like if you're cloning in media, not like in water, you know, like a DWC cloner or aeroponic cloner, like it is better to have the base dry in the dry condition. Like you want it more dry than you do wet. You don't want that thing soaking wet. Like you want it damp. Like, and that's it. Like you don't want it so like if you can
Moist.
squeeze and there's water pouring out of it, like that's too much water for it. Like
you want it damp, not moist.
Damp. Like it's a very, I don't know. It was a very fine line, but now that line's getting bigger. Like, and I don't know. Now I have no problems. Like, I like the only thing that I have when I run into problems cloning, it's always strain dependent. Like some strains just do not like the clone. Like I've literally had some strains like I'll just leave them in that DWC cloner, and eventually it might take seriously a month, but they will root. Like everything will root in that fucking thing. It might take a month, but like that's the only problem I have with like the cloning in the DWC is like it's all strain dependent. Like everything will root. Like it's just unless it gets like, you know, like if you get something like in like fungus or something. I don't want to say fungus, but like some of them will get like all boogered up because like they get some sort of infection on the cut or something. And like when they're sitting in the bottom of that water, like their ends will kind of like rot off. Like so, I've seen some of those cuts. Like, well, usually I just take those and throw them away. But if I really need that cut, I would just snip off the end and then stick it back in there, like the part that's rotted. But yeah, the clone they I can't remember what the fuck I was talking about now. This part, dude.
About cloning.
Way too
I'm not good at cloning at all, and that's just the one reason why I think is because I had too heavy of a light, and I was just trying to drive them way too hard.
Yeah, until they're rooted, they really don't need any light. Like I said, like I'd put mine on top of my kitchen cabinets, you know, and they were just getting indirect light through the windows and maybe a little bit of side light from like the ceiling light, but they in no way, shape,
very low light,
like direct light, like, and you know, it just takes time. And well, and you got to change. You do have to change that water because they need the aeration, and you don't want stagnant water in there. They need aeration because the roots, if they're gonna grow, they're gonna need an oxygenated environment. You know, and stagnant water isn't good for them to grow in.
Translated my junior token. Yeah, so I just now cloned, well, I should say monster cropped my outside skunk. I took, because I was lollipopping before the show.
Right.
And so I was taking a lot of lowers, and I had a lot of good stem, got a lot of good shoots, but they didn't make it, they're not up in the canopy, you know what I mean? They're still like on the bottom. So they'll never get light. So I'm kind of, and I want to thin it out in there so the air movement.
But you said you were monster cropping?
Yeah, cloning in flower.
Your shit's already in flower outside?
No, my outside skunk. I named it outside skunk, but it's on my inside grow. It's the one plant that I have that's 4 foot. You know what I mean? 18-inch canopy on my inside
you
grow.
Already got buds on your outside fucking plants.
I should call it something different.
Light dirt beaner, so you fucking.
I should call it something different, like the unknown skunk, or something like that, because it's bred with an unknown source and the skunk. You know what I mean? So I think I should say the unknown skunk.
Dirty skunk.
Yeah, the dirty skunk. There we go. So yeah, I cloned my dirty skunk. Right. I like that name. I might use it. Because it's not skunk number 1 no more. So I don't want to call it that. And it was outside. So that's just how I remembered it. But yeah, I think I got like 6 clones that I did today. And I got them underneath the canopy, and they're still going to be underneath 12 and 12 light. I think for like first couple days, 3 or 4 days, and then I don't know if I want to try and I think I want to try and clone them underneath the 12 and 12 light and make sure they have roots before I try to re-veg them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a thing. Is that the right way I should do it, or should I just go ahead, start the re-veg, put them in another tent, throw them on 18 and 6, and hope for the best? What do you think is the best way to monster crop?
I would. Well, when I have done it, I always just put it back in the fucking veg right away. Like
put it back in veg right away.
Yeah,
that'll work.
Just me though. Like I've never honestly tried leaving it in the flower tent. Like I've always had, you know, the space to put it back into a veg tent, but
Yeah, I have the space now because I harvested yesterday. Well, I got 24 hours with extra far red. I don't have extra far red.
I mean, I'm sure it'll work either way though. Like I don't know. Like I honestly I don't know. Like I know they definitely take longer to root. Like I mean
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that. I've done it a handful of times, and every plant I have done it with definitely takes like 3-4 weeks to fucking root. Like they're not popping off like in like 7 days, 10 days. Like these aren't like fresh cuts. Like they take a lot longer to root. Like
Yeah. Well, that's the reason why I did a lot more too, because I know my success rate is low. So I think if I have abundance, I mean, I'll get 1 or 2. And then once I get that plant to flourish, you know what I mean? And then, get bounced back into veg, then I'll be able to take more clones off of it and throw some things into flower. But it's going to be a 2-month process for sure before I start the veg. Anytime I've re-vegged plants, it's always taken at least 2 months before I can be like, all right, well, this can now start to be trained into a scrog net and, you know what I mean? And be able to flip the flower in a couple weeks. But I do like the structure of the plant, the vigor of it. I like all that. And some of the smells that are coming on now, but I know those smells will go away and more smells and different smells will come. But yeah, I just like the plant and I want to save it. And I lost all the other clones that I did before, which I really didn't try that hard either. I'm going to try harder this time. I think I'm going to try harder. I'm going to get it down. And me not knowing how to clone, I'm sitting here trying to monster crop, both feet, head first. Hands behind my back. We're going. Why not? Hi, friend. How are you doing, Miss 906 Grown? How are you doing? The better half. RJ's in the house. Where at? I didn't see him. Oh, Regs for the win. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody says Regs for the win today. Your grill got worms? Your grill? Your grill did. Probably should get those out of there. Hi, friend. How are you doing? What is up? Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I appreciate everybody being here, hanging out. We're going to go ahead and get to this giveaway.
Let's get it.
I hope you all the good vibes and non-rigging. Here we go.
Let's go. I won. See? Oh yeah.
Oh, Mr.
Eskimo.
Yeah, I just saw him.
Are you here? Just saw him? Oh yeah, they've been here.
No, a video of them with Manny. I grew under the stairs. They met up with Manny. I saw a video. I can't remember. I think Manny posted the video. I can't remember. I did see it though, and I remember him saying he was gonna go meet up with them, and then I saw the video of him.
Oh man, are you here? Congrats to the winner. I do want to say, while we're sitting here and waiting for a second to see if they pop up, I like to give people a little bit of a chance. Maybe they went and got something to drank. Maybe use the restroom. Hit up Dr.DankNugz at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday nights. Go show your grow. He has an interview for the first hour and then show your grow after that. Definitely come and hang out. I do appreciate it. Got Chaotic Rage in the house. I'm gonna post your Instagram. He's not doing YouTube yet, but we'll get him there. We'll get him in there. He'll start posting. Might do a Rumble. Fuck you. I don't know. But hit up Chaotic Rage's Instagram. Are you here? Did you see him yet?
Nope, not yet.
They're not.
Uh-oh. There's only been 1 minute. We'll give him another 2 minutes.
Eskimo grow.
Mr. and Mrs. Eskimo, are you out there?
Yeah, it could be either or. One or the other.
The Mrs. was here earlier. Oh, yeah, that is the Mrs. MRS. That's Mrs. Eskimo. Yeah, that is the Mrs. Mrs. Eskimo, are you here still?
Hi, friend.
Wow. I'm scrolling up and up. I haven't seen a comment from them in a while, so they may have bailed.
All righty.
Yeah, like 28, 30, 40. Almost 30 minutes ago was her last comment. Yeah, she was here.
All right, well, go re-roll.
Yeah, woo-hoo! Give me a chance to win. Let's go. Come on, 7. Congratulations to whoever wins.
Almost. The other MRS will take it. Yeah, if you haven't yet, you can still put in brags for the win. I'm pretty sure it'll still count. We might roll this again.
It should. If you're going to run it again, it probably should. Yeah. Somebody enter. I just missed it. You can see if the meter goes up right there where you had the mouse just a second ago.
Oh, 32?
Yeah. See if it changes. Tom just entered. See if it changes. Did you already enter though, Tom? I think Tom may have already entered when he first joined the panel.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
All right.
I like to give everybody a chance. This is Eskimo Grows. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a loyal family member. I don't like to say fan. We're all family here, and I appreciate all of you. Right. Thank you so much. Both of them came and beat it at the buzzer because I was on the page.
Yeah.
I decided to come back and look for a second. So
thank Taz for having more patience. Because then me, I would have been doing, oh fuck, now I got to deal with 2 winners.
Heck yeah, I appreciate you being here, and so get a hold of Chaotic. Did you throw the?
Yeah, he put it up there. chaoticgenetics at Gmail.
And RocSolo, you'll be going live tomorrow at 7:30, quite possibly.
Yes, sir.
For like a 6 or 8 hour stream. I don't think that's the right one. I think I hit a button there. Let me delete. Wait.
I think that was good.
All right.
Look good. I didn't click on any of your links, but it looked good.
Yeah, I didn't see it on the other side, but it looked good. Yeah.
Well, I had a slash at the end. My finger hit the slash before I hit enter.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, hit up his YouTube channel. Go into his Discord. There's a huge community in there. Heck yeah, congratulations. I do appreciate you. Give a screenshot of you logged into your YouTube. Pretty sure I know it's you. And who else do we have? So I shout out DankNugz, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday nights. And Ganiks and Cbunny's Garden Cultivation Network. Definitely go check them out. And appreciate everybody being here. All these links are in the description below. So if you missed them all in the chat, or if you're here watching this after it's a VOD, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. And but yeah, all the links are down there to my Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Even my gaming YouTube, I got a pretty good schedule going now. So Tuesday and Wednesday, 7 to 10 p.m. I'll be playing Valheim, which is a laid back, chill game. And then Thursday and Saturday, Thursday from 7 to 10 and Saturday from 7 to midnight, we'll be playing Schedule 1. Me, 906 Grown, and there might be a couple other people that pop in. I'm not sure. But that's on Tazarello Gaming. All one, Tazarello Gaming. If you want to, but the link is in the description. If you want to come and hang out with us and watch us be some big old cartels, you know. But I do appreciate you. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's a wrap. What do y'all think?
Everybody in the chat room, you guys kick butt, man. Thank you for giving us a great show today. We appreciate you.
Pulling up every week.
Yeah. Keep giving us the love and coming back. That's what makes it work, and we appreciate that.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Bye for
Sunday 10 Talk with Tazarello and friends. We go live at 7, let the good times bend. In a 4x4 got the whole room close. Real talk, real bros, that's how we roll. Handle in the tank, got the convo lit. From setup to the harvest, we go deep in it. Chat came through, bringing every question. We build up the room with the whole 10 session. Roll through, we save you a seat. Hands up, feel that community beat. Sunday 10 Talk, Sunday 10 Talk. Bring that good vibe, bring that good vibe. Sunday 10 Talk, Sunday 10 Talk, Sunday 10 Talk. Everybody here, everybody shines.